Joseph Curry here. Welcome, everybody, for the Joseph Curry Show. This is December the 3rd, 2020. I'm here to talk about my back in the day at South Granville High School. I'm Joseph Curry. I'm talking about the times, the back in the day. I'm here to talk about the dream about me as a teenager when I was 14. Talking about the three Stooges. Yes, the three Stooges of me, Bobby Hart, Chris Ford, and Smith, and myself. And yes, it is. It is what it is. And folks, back in the day, we listen. I was, back in the day, a long time ago. It was back in the day on my first little school as freshman, back in 1998. And as we were having fun for more and more than the time, and we had some good times and some bad times, and we do had a lot of depths, and it was us against the war. And yes, it is. And we were having fun in high school, and I mean, I was I wasn't the only one that knows. I mean, when me growing up, me as a teenager, we were all the way in the house, and that's what I remember. And sometimes we're cutting up in class, and we start and we love to laugh and we're having fun and talking about jokes that we had. And Bobby and Chris, okay. So now I was here with Jamie Taylor, Jamie Babby, and a lot of people in class that do know. But all these girls, all these times that know that it was, South Grammar High School was a long, long time ago. And it is. Yes, it is. Uh, whatever. Whatever to do that. And and I remember Miss Keith. Miss Keith was calling on the octagon, and he want me to join down. And when I was in Miss Ferguson class on the 28th of August, on August the 28th, I just met one of the new classmates. I just met all the classes. And when I went there in Mr. Ferguson class, I met all the four classmates, new classmates I met. I mean Bobby, I mean Stephanie Oldsmill, Stephanie Manberry, Haley Jones, LaShawn Way. They're all my classmates. So I enjoyed it. I was having fun. And yes, I did. Yes, I did. And this was a good idea. And I love it. I love being on 1 week. So it was a very good time. It was a very good time. And yes it is. And Oz and Lawrence was there. I never know that I was concerned. Bobby Hall, well, Bobby, he was a former Holly Middle School classmate. But Angel High School was there as a teacher. Yeah, So I had to work very hard, back in '97. I had to work real hard to get to South Granville, And the teacher told me I had to be 13. I had to be 14 years old. I had to be 14 years old to get to South Granville High. So I did. The next year at Holly Middle School, although it was a very hard work for me, and I passed. I passed and go to, and then I went to Granville. I passed and went to South Granville, And so now Bobby Hart was there, Chris Ford was there, Stephanie Membe was there, and then at the cafeteria I joined them and I hang out with them. I really loved one of my friends. All the friends that I had that I did, all the friends I do had was yeah. And they had a nice we had a nice time. I had a nice time. That the one they trust and I did trust them. I did trust them a lot. Then what I'm saying, while I already there, I was like, oh my goodness, I love it. I love all my friends. I then got Chris Ford, right? Chris Ford and Bobby Hart laughing their asses off. Yes, they are. They laughing their asses off because I heard Chris is seeing the juice, right? Is the juice is a word? The juice? Really? Chris, Bobby say the juice, and a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't like Chris and Bobby because they were kind of rude, they were kind of funny, they were kind of crazy this time. And oh my goodness, it was a that I never forget. And Chris Ford, it was the fine guy, and his sophomore year, including Bobby. And he was kind of mad. He wanted to fight people and lost our fight. Lost our fight for real. 'Cause- And then got over, but that was back in the day in Miss Pearson's class, right? That was back in the day in Miss Pearson's class. Me, when we were in class doing our work, I would remember Haley, kind of fine. She, nice lady. She was a nice lady, and I would remember her back in Holly Middle School. She said hey to me. She smiled at me. And hate me at Harlem at sock level. She kind of let me in sock level. She kind of liked me at sock level. And then on her summer year, however, incidentally, she kind of hate me. She kind of hate Bobby. She kind of hate Chris. She hates all, including LaShawn Wayne. Yeah, including LaShawn Wayne, but ultimately, man, she could. I mean, he couldn't stand LaShawn. Ultimately, couldn't even stand LaShawn, and they was the scenes kind of go, and they were seeing kind of at it. LaShawn Wayne and Al Smith, they kind of go at it that much. I mean, that was the year like they haven't even born yet. I wasn't even born, but now I see. So they both had it, and we all both had it. Everybody knows it. I mean, Kelly, no, she dislikes Stephanie and and she humiliates Stephanie, and then before she humiliates us, she and LaShawn Ray, right? And they both hate us. They both hate us. I mean, and then Bobby Hart. So, oh my goodness, I never seen. And then, but in high school, I never know. Back in the day in soccer high, and things kind of cooled down by then. Okay, it's a no, it's a reality world. It's a reality school. People might have it sometimes. Sometimes we might have it as teenagers. We were like kids, now teenagers. But we're not kids anymore because we are adults. Okay, but here's what it went down back in the day, 2 decades ago, I saw Old Smith. Old Smith was kind of angry at Bobby, and he slapped Bobby in the face, and Bobby started to get about to start fighting. I mean, that's a and in the school, teacher, no teacher in the class for real. That's how it all went down. It all went down like that in Miss Pearson's class. In Miss Fulker's class, it went down. And then Miss Castle's class, it all went down. And it just got real. The whole stuff just got real. And that's just all so one of my freshman year. Okay. It was, LaShawn Ray seems kind of funny. She seems kind of funny, but that was back in the day. People just didn't get along that much. They just don't get along. People just don't get along for real. And Chris Ford was kind of quiet. But he seems to be very angry. Probably sometimes he's happy and sometimes he's angry. And then 22 years ago, we're way in the mountains and and we went for a long ride to the Cherokee. We had a great time. We had a great time here up there. And it was me, Bobby, and all Chris, Haley, Sean. I mean, things kind of went down south. They went down here. I mean, we having fun. We was having fun that time, and sometimes we act white or we act like we should have. And Carol Ferguson was one. Carol Ferguson was a teacher. So we had a nice time. We had a great time. It was back in the day. Very nice time. We went to the bar and yeah. So now in those times I never seen in high school in soccer in high school, and things are going wildly as I thought that was meant to be, and somehow that just but we were teenagers. As teenagers, it seems to be going right for them. Seems to be going right for them at all for real. And I really love it. I really like it for real. But this is one of my times. Best times in soccer high. So then the next day it was, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. We were getting along very well, and then we were at it again, and now it was now Chris and Bobby together. Chris and Bobby getting along very well, and then he started to go acting up, laughing and going crazy, and he was stuck, and they were like, uh. That was back in the day. That's some more times. That's some times, and I started laughing. I started laughing, and yeah. So the times has never been. The time has never been. If we get along well, we get along fine. Osmir and LaShawn Ray seems to be hating each other. They don't like each other. They can't stand each other. And that's why LaShawn did kept me in the gut. She kept me in the gut. I was like, oh man. And then Osmir and Bobby Hall, went out of LaShawn. They said stop, and the teacher had to break them up. And sometimes it's it's getting real frustrated for me. It's getting frustrated back in the day. That was the last time. That was the last time I almost got beat up. And then it's just a little bit concerned for this time for us. I mean, I never know what's happening so far. What's happening so far, and it's all just like, hey, you guys, knock it off. We're not having this no more. Knock it off. We're not having it. Now the full Stooges of me, Bobby, all Chris. I mean, we kind of we kind of hang out. We were having fun, and we up there looking for a fight, and whether there's a fight in high school or there was something going on, and somebody didn't pass, but they didn't start. They didn't start filing in soccer or high school. So now, today on me and we kind of talking, and I got Bobby's phone number, and I got Chris' phone number, and I got All Smith's phone number, and I got Stephanie's phone number. And we talk. That's why, and that was about time out there that they allowed to talk to everybody. I kind of miss them. I kind of miss them a lot. Um, yes, it is. Well, anyway, on Facebook, me, I got along on Facebook. We always get along. I haven't seen Jen's girls for a while. I haven't seen Carol Ferguson for a while. I haven't seen Mr. Disson for a while. Well, although he was on Facebook. I did say Chris Ford now. We talk every day. We talk every time, and something's wrong in his Facebook account. They took off, but it is what it is. I mean, but anyway, we had fun. We had a great time. We had a good time. It's just continuing. We went to the field trips. We went to the mountains. We went to every odd stuff. We went to go see a play in Hillside High School. We went all that. That's what we did. That was back in the day. All this time, you can never ever tell what may happen and what went down and what went special. Because I really love everybody that going on in South Carolina High. I'd like it to do this again. And yes, it is. Well, 1998 and 99 was special. Like it went down in history. It's just like it's just like Jerry Springer, WWE. I mean, it's just like it's that thing's into Jerry Springer. I mean, we have some. I mean, we have Full House in the class of Miss Counselor. We went to watch movies, and then some people make fun of Stephanie and made her cry, and some people make fun of her and make him mad. It made Ultimate mad, and some people make fun of Chris Ford and Bobby Hart and make it them mad. They made both of them mad, but that's what it is. This is high school, and I couldn't be the only one to stop it, but it is what it is, and it's just like the good times that we had, the good times we're having. That was that on that school day, on that school year as freshmen. I was a freshman. Jimmy Taylor was a freshman. Freshmen, sophomore, students, and seniors. And yes, I remember Shannon McNally. Shannon McNally was a junior. That's the first time I did sit with her. That's the first time I sat lunch with her back in when I was 14. About 6 years later, she got married. Yeah, she was married. She married Jamie Wallace. Yeah, she got married back in 2004. That was about 16 years ago. So she got married, and I saw Frances Thompson. I saw all the ladies. I saw all the ladies I seen. All those ladies that I did sing. I see all the ladies I am not doing. So now what I'm saying was when now my prediction, when are we going to get together? Could it be me, Chris, and or then back in 2013 I saw Owen and he was doing great. He was looking good. Old Smith was somebody that I know in high school when he graduated back in 2000. And he was kind of great. He was kind of good, and he was looking great. Also, I saw him at the phone day 8 years ago, 7 years ago. I saw him at the phone day. He's looking doing good. And I think I'm glad I am for other people. So now, you just don't know why I'm doing a concern for sure. That's my time for worry about now. But anyway, we had we had one of my friends know each other that we know each other very much, and we always love. I hope the prediction of me, Bobby. I wish me and Bobby, Chris, and all are gonna get along, but we're all the full Stooges. The full Stooges all together. In 2000, all Smith graduated. And then 2001, Bobby Hall and Chris Ford graduated. So we had a nice time because, well, me and Bobby and Chris had each other. We had each other's back. And John Thomas was there, and Stephanie was there. Me and Stephanie, we hit out very well. The fours are hitting out very well. We're best friends, party. And that's once back in the day. And then 2002, I graduated along with Christina Kimberly and Jamie Taylor and Jennifer Harback and Ever Colvin. He dropped out of school, and that's the way it is. But no, times are going on in South Carolina High School. That was back in the day. And where are they now? Where are they now? Where they are now? That they're posting on YouTube back 6 years ago. You should check it out. Where are they now? You should check it out on YouTube. And that's the story of the day. I hope you enjoy this Just a Career show. I'm gonna do some music here for tomorrow. I'm gonna have some music to sing tomorrow. Until then, I'm Just a Career. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you in a week. And I'll see you tomorrow. And check this out on the Just a Career show on Just a Career Network. Till then, see you tomorrow, everybody.